Alright, so the iPhone 16 is out, and no, I don't have one in hand, because, well, I haven't bought one. But that doesn't stop us from breaking it down and telling you whether it's worth your hard-earned cash or not. So what's the big deal with the iPhone 16? Well, first up, there's an A18 chip, which means, yes, faster than last year's A17 Pro, but unless you're, editing on your phone or using heavy apps, you won't notice much of a difference. Well, maybe, but it's not life-changing. Unless, of course, you're trying to speedrun who can open Instagram the fastest, and which in that case, go for it and treat yourself. I was being sarcastic. Now let's talk about the design. The iPhone 16 has slimmer bezels and a slightly larger display on the Pro models, and of course the dynamic island is still here, but it's a little more refined now. If you're coming from an iPhone 12 or earlier, this will probably feel like a big jump, but for those like me who have an iPhone 13 or maybe a 14, it's not a game changer. Now let's dive into the camera. Apple is actually pushing it quite a bit here. The 16 Pro and Pro... Now let's jump into the camera. The iPhone 16, Apple's actually kind of pushing it here. The cameras are actually very much improved. The Pros have 4K 120, and now the ultra wide is improved on the regular 16, so you can take macro shots and it'll just look better in low light. They've also added this new button called the camera control right on the side of the phone, so you can launch the camera even faster, you can slide your finger along to zoom in and out, you can press lightly to change modes. Pretty cool. I've heard it's quite finicky right now, but that may be fixed in software updates. Also, the placement isn't great. But even if you don't want to use any of that stuff, it's still a very quick way to launch the camera. Because, oh, that car speeding past is beautiful. Let me take a photo. Oh, it's gone. But that probably won't happen anymore. I mean, unless you're on the lock screen and the camera's right there. Now this is where things get interesting. Apple Intelligence. It's Apple's new whole AI system, which has recently been shown off at WWDC, and, it gives you things like writing tools, make your own emojis, all of that sort of stuff, summarize notifications. It's pretty big, actually, but, it's not coming till later this year. To a lot of people that are just really, really casual phone users, maybe you're a really old person, you might not really use it that much. Apple Intelligence, it's all just a lot of fun, and... Sorry, there's a... Can you hear the truck outside? Like I said, not coming till later this year, so we gotta be a little bit patient for it to come out, but it'll come. Classic Apple. They get us all hyped up, but then they make us wait. Don't worry, I was joking. Well, maybe. One of the biggest questions is battery life. Apple claims it's a big battery boost. I mean... Maybe, but I don't know. People say it's not really that much of a jump. That could just be iOS 18 as well. There's also the whole USB-C situation, which Apple switched to last year due to the EU forcing them to. So if you've been hoarding lightning cables like I have, it might just be time to let them go. Rest in peace to the drawer of lightning cables that we all have. Gone, but never forgotten. So here's the big question. Should you buy the iPhone 16? If you're on an older device like a 12 or older, which I brought up a lot on this video, it's probably a great upgrade. The design, camera, and performance will feel like a big leap forward. But if you're like me and staying strong with an iPhone 13 or 14, you just might want to wait it out, especially since Apple Intelligence won't even be launching right away. It's like a lot of tech reviewers say, don't buy the product on future promises, buy it based on what it is now, and now it's cool. The camera control, cool. The iPhone 16 new camera design, cool. I just don't really think it's that worth it right now. But when Apple Intelligence comes out, if you really need it, then, you can reconsider your choice. But I just wouldn't upgrade. Overall, I'd just wait till next year anyways, because that's looking like a big jump. The iPhone 17 has pretty good leaks and rumors right now. Yeah, just wait till next year. Again, if you have an iPhone 12 or older and you're in desperate need of a new phone, your phone's on its last legs, it's cracked back glass, battery is destroyed, lightning cable, the lightning port just broken and burnt out, doesn't work anymore. Yeah, sure, just get the 16. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. That's all from me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.